Hey friends, welcome. Alan Lee with Honestly Handyman Services here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to take you guys to a house that I have worked on a lot. I've done a lot of different projects there, and I'm going to show you guys everything I've done. As well, I have another thing to button up today, so I'm going to take you guys and show you exactly the work that I'm doing today. I've done everything there. I've done things from a fire-rated door, painting, drywall, exhaust fans, electrical, plumbing. Done a whole lot there. So I'm going to take you all along with me right now. I'm about to head out. We got a sweet job going on today. Before we get started on today's project though, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. There's a little subscribe button down below, and there's also a bell icon next to the subscribe button. Be sure to click that. It lets YouTube know to notify you every time I release a new video. Like this comment, and like always, leave me a comment in the comment section below of what you think of today's project. And look forward to chatting with y'all in the comment section. One of the most impactful things that you can have for your professional handyman business is a professional website. A website shows your potential customers that you mean business, and it sets you apart from your competition in many ways. I trust Jason over at HandymanWebDesign.com for my website needs, and he always delivers top-notch service. HandymanWebDesign.com delivers the online results your business needs when it comes to professional-looking, mobile, and SEO optimized websites. Contact Jason over at HandymanWebDesign.com today and tell him that Honest Lee sent you. Here's the job we're going to be working on today. Last time we were here, we installed these sconce lights, and we took power from here, and we actually got a new faceplate, because you see that this is obviously not the correct one, but you couldn't find this at Lowe's, so we had to order this on Amazon. So gonna go ahead and replace that for one. We ended up having to go with a dual gang box here, just because we had so many wires in this. This top this top outlet is actually switched off of that switch over there. So we took power off of this outlet, ran it up there, and then ran it sideways up over there. This bottom outlet's powered all the time, and that outlet's powered all the time. We had to cut a few holes in the wall. As you can see here, I think we got a total of 4 holes. So today, that is our mission, just to button up the holes, texture them, and paint them. And then we're going to be doing some more painting outside. And then I'll show you guys a little bit more of the work that I've been doing around here. But let's get going on this work here. There's tape and coat number 1. So turning out good. I'm gonna let that dry for a little bit. And then we're gonna get another coat on there, some texture. Let's go take a look at the thing that we need to paint outside. Check out the sodas. This is what we need to paint out here, just this trim here. So as you can see, it's all primed, just needs to be painted. Basically, it's gonna be the same exact color as this trim right here. So they just had a new roof installed. So last time we were here, we actually painted this piece of trim right here, going all the way up to that top of that E. We painted that one. We painted this trim right here, going right up there. we also put up all of their Christmas lights. It's kind of cool. They got some blue Christmas lights. These are blue netting over that. And then they got this cool flag. So it actually looks pretty cool all in blue at night. So a few years ago, we replaced this door here for this client. Brand new fire rated door. This is what you want to look for fire rated. We also put in all new exhaust fans in all of the bathrooms. So as you can remember, if you remember this one, if you haven't seen it yet, I'll link that up here so you can take a look at the video. The old exhaust fan used to be right here, and there's actually a gas pipe that runs right there for the stove that's on the other side of this wall here. So we had to move it over because the new exhaust fan is actually quite a bit taller than the old one was. So it wouldn't fit underneath that gas pipe. So we had to move it over, do some drywall patching there. We installed quite a few appliances. We installed this new microwave here. We installed this dishwasher. I think the people that delivered it just went ahead and installed that and installed this, but we installed that one and that one. So we've done quite a bit of work here. So we're gonna go ahead and let this drywall dry here. Then we're gonna see what we could do about putting another coat on there or see what else it needs. We're gonna replace that, that cover right now. Yeah, just hang out there until it wakes up. Not cool. Oh yeah. Good sleep, huh? You go back. We're gonna help. Yeah. You okay? You okay? Here's our third coat, looking pretty good. We got some space heaters running on these. Once that dries, we'll be good for some texture. And then some paint. Here's how our paint job turned out. Trim looks pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. Still got the sodas. Don't worry, didn't drink them all yet. Get ready to spray some texture. I found if you heat up the texture, obviously not so hot that the can explodes, but if you heat it up with some hot water, it actually flows quite a bit better than when it's cold, especially in the winter. So I heat it up with a faucet on hot and then mix it every once in a while. This texture's been sitting for about an hour now. I feel like the match is really nice. Looks really good. So now we're ready to paint. All right, here's our final product, all painted. Can't even see where we're at. That's awesome. I love it when it turns out like that. Paint still needs to dry. That's just wet paint there. Here's our final product on the sconce lights. So our first hole, I believe, was about right there. Then we had a hole there and a hole down there. Turned out pretty good. All right, today's job went great. As always, I would love to hear what your thoughts are on today's project. Me personally, I think that drywall turned out absolutely great. Really pleased with that. There was a few rough areas in there that probably could have used a little bit more attention, but all in all, it turned out really good, especially with the paint on it. It was really fun today. We were working at my parents' house, and my wife and my daughter came with me, so we were able to go to their neighbor's house, which they have a grandson, so we were able to have kind of a little play date with my daughter. So while the texture was drying, we went over there and had some fun, so that was pretty cool. But all in all, that job turned out great, and I showed you guys a little bit more of the jobs that I did at that house. The things I did not show you is, I've done a lot of plumbing there as well. So I replaced all the faucets, kitchen faucet, bathroom faucets, bathroom drains, things like that. Obviously, there's a lot of, some updating that needs to go on at that house, but, we've been doing it here and there. They've been doing a whole lot at that house, which has been really cool. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and leave me a comment in the comment section below. We'll catch you all in the next video. Hope you all have a great day.